And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. I'm a selfish man. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And on the hill in this one, Joe Rock. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Ground ball right side. Fires to first on the run. And Estrada is out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Enrique Hernandez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch misses way outside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive to short and caught. Bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Anthony DeSclafani. What's the scouting report on him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Chuck Nasty.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. Now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Randall Grichuk now. And that's in there for strike one.
Grichuk.
Blackman on second. Bryant at first. One gone. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Blackman rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Dansby Swanson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Two on, one out. And it's fouled away. One down. Runners at second and third. Next pitch misses. Ball two. And the righty deals. Bounced up the middle. Toss the belt. Out number two, and another run comes in. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Denver, second inning set to go. Leading off, Darren Ruff. The pitch.
Darren Ruff.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Darren Ruff leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
That is big. The center fielder, Austin.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a slow roller. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting 6.
Austin Slater stands in.
Austin Slater.
Now a fly ball to right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double. One down. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Foul ball. Runner leads away at second. He swings and fouls one off. Move to second. Slater back on a dive. Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-2. Here comes a pitch, and that one moves his feet. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Slater around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
One gone, runner at first. Brandon Bell now at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. Montgomery makes the catch. 2 down.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
This is Joey Bart. And first offering is fouled off. Sanchez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Back there. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2-2. Bottom of the second. And now Brendan Rodgers.
Leading off for the Rockies,
DeSclafani back to work. Here's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Got him. One away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
One down, base is empty. That one inside, and that's ball 2. And strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line drive, base hit. Benny Montgomery digging in for the Rockies.
The left fielder, Benny.
First pitch, and he just misses. Tied up here in the early going. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. They get one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. Rock back to work.
Estrada.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Grichuk sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Digging in, Enrique Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out towards right center field. Grichuk as he glides to his left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. 1 away. Runners at second and third. And up next for San Francisco, Darren Ruff. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Oh, and 1 now.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 4-2.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Grichuk makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Ruff off of first with 2 away. Center field. Grichuk makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And now Garrett Hampson. The right-hander back to work.
The designated hitter.
That's a strike. Strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie
Blackman batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Stays alive. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next one just misses. And it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Coors Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Gary Sanchez now.
San Francisco, the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a pop-up. Bryant should have this one. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 9.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now at the plate, Joey Bart. Flied out his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Tyrell Estrada to the plate. 1 for 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rogers throws to first. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder.
First pitch just misses.
Grichuk.
That's a laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Swanson stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now it's even up.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. As the pitcher brings it in for the out and the runner advances to second. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First offering and it just misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's a 1-2. Slow roller up the middle. Estrada collects it. Gets it to first, and that ends the inning. The Rockies strand 1, still down by a count of 4-2. We go to the top of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Christopher Pineda. And a pitch.
Christopher.
Ball one, no strikes. And now the lefty. And now 2-0. The wind and the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Swanson with a relay throw. He's in there. Christopher Pineda with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Pineda at third with nobody out. Ground ball left side. On to McMahon. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The left fielder, number 33, Darren.
And up next for the Giants, Darren Ruff. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a line drive caught. Austin Meadows now.
The center fielder, Austin Meadows.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Well struck right field. That one opts against the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now, Austin Slater. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. And there's a hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Kyle Freeland. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Gary Sanchez hits one out. His first homer of the year. It's 8-2. So 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Brandon Bell.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Bell.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Line drive. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz.
For the Rockies, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
And he deals.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one misses. It's 2-2. And a pitch. Upstairs. And there's ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Montgomery batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Montgomery.
And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that's down and away. The 1-2. And fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now. So now the DH spot, Garrett Hampson was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hampson.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, caught. So 1 left for Kyle. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
For San Francisco, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Freeland back to work. Liner caught at second.
Now
Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit.
Tyro Estrada.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
next
He got a
for
pitch he could get to out
the right
front,
fielder,
kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Line drive, base hit. Grichuk fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's 9-2.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Kike Hernandez.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. This one high in the air to left center. Montgomery raging back towards the wall. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Darren Ruff.
Darren Ruff.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Robert Stevenson. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. So 2 away with nobody on. Here is Austin Meadows. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rogers under it. Makes the catch, inning over. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. To the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Will Bednar. And he's got a nice lead to work with. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here's Chris Bryant now. And a walk.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Grichuk in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Tries to hold up. Appeal to first. He did not go around. The pitch. And it's filled up. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. In there for strike 1. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And takes low for ball 1. To the right side. Slater fires over to first. And Swanson is set down. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3. Back here in Denver, top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Austin Slater.
Second baseman, Austin Slater.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Tommy La Stella.
Number 18, Tommy La Stella.
The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One up, one down. And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Gary Sanchez.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Lamont Wade Jr. looking to start something with one gone.
Lamont Wade Jr.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Righty to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Grichuk has this one sized up. And it's caught for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell, for the fourth time tonight. And the first offering is not close. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing, and he breaks his back. And a foul ball. One-two now. And now 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Joey Bart. This to third and a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Brandon Crawford, looking for a big hit with two out, runners at first and second. Fought off foul. The 0-1. That's inside. Bell at second. Bart on at first with two down. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Up the middle. Over to Swanson, and that is that. So remaining in the game defensively, Tommy LaStella. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Brendan.
That one fouled off.
Rodgers.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Bednar moving under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Elias Diaz.
Number 35. Elias Diaz.
That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. LaStella makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly. That won't help much. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Christopher Pineda.
For San Francisco, the right fielder, Christopher Pineda.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Bryant under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now
Enrique Hernandez, the next Giant to hit.
Hernandez.
On the ground, right side. McMahon steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 33, Darren.
And now, Darren Ruff looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. So now pinch hitter for the Giants. Jock Peterson trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Jock Peterson.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. McMahon makes the catch, and that'll do it. Staying in the game on defense, Jock Peterson. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Jock
The pitch.
Peterson.
Montgomery in the box again. Takes the strike. Now the 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Peterson makes the grab.
The batter.
So the lineup
1.
flips over.
Designated
Here's Garrett
hitter.
Hampson.
Garrett Hampson.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
1-1 now. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. Counts full, 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Pitching change here. Harleen Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. At the belt and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Just missed. 2 outs. Popped up first base side. Garcia settles under this one. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. The Rockies strand 1. That won't help much. It's 11-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Austin Meadows.
Leading off for San Francisco, the center fielder, Austin.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the fence. Swanson relay to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Tommy La Stella to the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Montgomery puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second. Here's Lamont Wade
Up
Jr.
next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next pitch inside. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That to right. Blackman glides to his left. Makes a nice running catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Bell. And he's already singled in this game. Hit weakly on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Zach Littell. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-2 now. Foul ball. And down on strikes. 1 out. Dansby Swanson digging in for the Rockies.
Now having the shortstop, Dansby.
And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout. And now the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, I'll tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. That one missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Got it. And that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final, 12-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the National League West, Darren Ruff plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Giants toppled the Rockies 12-2. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 5-1. The Seattle Mariners totaled 11 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-5. The Marlins put together 10 total hits as they pulled away from the Nationals 6-0. The Mets knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-3. The Chicago Cubs combined to give up just 5 hits as they stomped the Brewers 7-1. Harrison Bader had 3 hits in the game, driving in 3, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 6-4. Randy Arozarena collected 6 runs driven in on a total of 3 hits, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees 8-1. The Orioles starting pitcher, number 11, got his first career win as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 5-2. The White Sox launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the walk-off win over the Royals 10-9. The Minnesota Twins racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-5. The Angels got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Guardians 8-4. The Stros combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-0. Trevor Story was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading Boston to the win over the Rangers 15-6. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.